Oh, look at that. Off with the heat and let's get it served up. Right, so what I've got in here then, I've got some chicken breast which I've already cut into squares. Now I've cut it into small squares. I would normally use bigger pieces if I was doing it on a barbecue. But you know, we're going to chuck this in the air fryer, or we might even do it in the pan. I'm not sure yet. But these are small cubed pieces of chicken. And they're going to be like bite size. They're going to be delicious. And not take too long to cook either. Right, we're going to make a quick marinade for this chicken. Now, it's very, very simple. Now, normally I would marinate with coconut milk and everything if I was doing Thai cooking. But this is not going to be a Thai recipe. This is going to be a quick recipe and a quick satay sauce. So that's our chicken. To that, we're going to add about a tablespoon of Malaysian curry powder. So you need to taste your ingredients, you know. Taste your curry powder. You've got to know what you're putting in with your meat. You know, this curry powder is Malaysian. Got a fantastic flavour through there. A little bit of heat, a little bit salty. Not too salty, but just enough to actually not use salt in our marinade. It's quite nice actually. So we've got our chicken in there, look, we've got our curry powder. We're going to add a bit of sugar. Now we're probably going to add half a tablespoon of sugar. So we got that in there. Now you can give it a mix through already if you want, which I will do. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of oil in. Now the little bit of oil will actually help keep our chicken succulent and moist inside. It'll help cook the outside, but the inside will stay moist. So a little bit of oil in there. You don't have to go bananas. Give it a mix round. So that's our chicken marinating in there. That is as easy as that. That is really simple. Now, like I say, I would normally put coconut milk in there and I'd leave it overnight, you know. But we're not going to do that today. That is going to suffice. We're going to leave that for about 40 minutes whilst we make a sauce. So that's it. Job done. Put to one side. Okay, we're going to make the quickest satay sauce ever. What we're going to use, we're going to use this, Jimmy's. Now, it's made in Hong Kong. Now, I've never used it before. So I'm going to open this jar for the first time in front of you guys and we'll give it a taste. So we'll give it a shake. Make sure we mix it all up. So I'll give that a good shake around in there. Give this an opening. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm a great believer in you taste all your ingredients, as you well know. There's our paste. Never used it before. It smells of a red curry paste, like back in Thailand, you know, and I can smell peanuts, I can smell shrimp paste. I can smell all that in there. So let's get our finger in and have a go. So here we go. So let's give it a taste. Well, it's got a little bit of a kick to it. It's a little bit spicy, salty. You can taste the shrimp paste. You can taste like a red curry paste in there. You know, it's got a whole build-up of like the Asian flavors. And it does say it's Malaysian, but it's made in Hong Kong. It's quite salty actually. So we're not going to add any salt to anything. So making our satay sauce then, I will make our satay sauce slightly different to all the recipes that you'll find for this on the internet. I don't believe, hand on heart, that those recipes on the internet are going to taste as good as this one. That is a good chili paste in there. Peanutty, salty. That's okay. It's a nice base ingredient. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a pan and we're going to put a heaped tablespoon in this pan. I don't think we need any more than that. I think this goes a long way. I think some of these recipes where they say put 3 tablespoons of this in and all the rest of it, I think it's too much. So we'll go for 1 heaped tablespoon and we'll bob that in there. So we've got a tablespoon of this satay paste mix in here. I mean, it smells fantastic. Now we're going to do a sneaky one. We're going to keep this really simple. This is peanut butter. Now, tablespoon, no more, in there. Just to give that peanutty through there. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to cook our satay paste and our peanut butter with 170 grams of carnation milk. Or evaporated milk, use any you have. So a little bit of a flame on there. Now we're not going to go too high with this flame actually, so we're going to turn it down a little bit. Because what we're doing, we're going to cook that chili paste and that peanut butter in there with this evaporated milk. So we'll get that on there and we're going in with our evaporated milk. So we're going to get the whole 170 in there. Give it a little stir around. And then we want to be going in with about 170 mils of water. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go in with probably about 2 tablespoons of ground peanuts. So we'll go in there, 2 tablespoons of ground peanuts. That's going to give us those peanut chunks in there, you know. So all we need to do now is warm it up until it starts to thicken. Oh, it's starting to thicken, this, look. I tell you, this is a quick satay sauce. Let's give it a taste test. You know, that's got those Chinesey flavours in there, you know. But it's a little bit salty, so I'm going to go in with about half a tablespoon of sugar. I don't think it needs any more than that. So we'll get the sugar in, let it dissolve in there, then we'll give it another taste test. I mean, that looks superb. That is thickened up. Fantastic. That looks incredible. All I need to do is give it a little taste test. That's it, guys. That is a really good Chinese satay sauce. It's got that Chinese flavour through there, peanuts, everything. It's salty. It's got a little bit of heat from the paste. That is it. Job done. Turn off the heat. That is sticking up very nicely with the peanuts that we put in there. That is superb. Just look at that. So that's how to make a fantastic Chinese creamy satay sauce. Give it a go. I'm telling you now, that's the best one you'll see on the internet. And you know, it's made in 5 minutes with this Jimmy's. And the only way to turn this into a satay sauce was to put those peanuts in there, you know. All this is a satay chili paste. It's a chili paste, it's a base for a satay sauce. That is a cracking Chinese satay sauce. That is a real Chinese satay peanut sauce made. So this is our veggies for this, guys, okay? I've already cubed up the peppers and onions. We're doing a tricolour pepper. You know, we got green, red and yellow, and I've got some onion. So it's an easy recipe. We just chuck all the chicken in there with a little bit of oil in the wok, throw the veg in, put our peanut sauce in that we made, and that is Chinese chicken satay made better than takeout. So let's get in with a bit of oil. Don't want too much, but we need the oil in there. Flame on. Now we're not going crazy with the flame either. Swirl it around the pan. And then we're going to go in with some chicken. I mean, come on, look in there. You know, we want that little bit of a tinge on there as well. You know, get that little bit of a colour on there. Satay chicken should have a tinge on. In with the veg. Get that veg in there. Now look at that for colour. Just look in that pan. And then we want to go in with some of our satay sauce. Get that in there. Oh yes, please. Oh, look at that. Off with the heat and let's get it served up. Look in there. Chicken satay. Chinese style, better than any takeout. That is superb. That sauce took 5 minutes to make. That took 5 minutes to cook. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let's get in there. Whoa, look at that chicken. Ooh, it's a bit hot. Oh, wow. Oh, that is incredible. That is really fantastic. Oh, soft, juicy chicken. Bit of heat from that satay sauce. That is fantastic. Crunchy vegetables. Peanut sauce and chicken. What more could you want? That is Chinese chicken satay made better than any takeout. Now, if you like what we're doing, don't forget, smash that like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Make this. Tell me what you think. Catch you in the next video. That is unbelievable.